Everybody, hello! My name is Sasha Sova. I am a singer. I am extreme vocal coach too. So, today I'm gonna make my reaction to new singer of Linkin Park, Emily Armstrong, and their performance on Billboard Music Awards 2024, which happened a few months ago, probably, but they put that video online 2 months ago. So whatever, actually, yeah, everybody already observed, everybody already made many reactions about Emily, about Linkin Park these days, but actually I've just started my channel, so why not? I want to make it too. Okay, so I will start from Emptiness Machine. Emptiness Machine is the huge hit right now. That song immediately became a huge single, I think, and actually all my students wants to sing that song. Actually every girl, like I teach girls and boys, I mean men and women, and of course mostly women wants to sing that song, and all my girl students now like are big fans. They want that high notes like Emily has, they want that extreme vocals like Emily does, so whatever. She's really something interesting. Let's figure it out together. Let's dive in.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance.
Such a huge crowd, actually.
Just like you always do. Just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Well, if we're gonna discuss the Mike Shinoda's voice, so his voice is very pleasant and his timbre is very pleasant. There is nothing special to discuss about his vocals because it's just good pitched vocals. I like his timbre. I like that he has that very recognizable sound, but unfortunately, let's skip it a little bit. Sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. Let's talk about Emily.
Going around like a revolver. It's been decided how we lose. 'Cause there's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying to. I keep on lying to. Already pulling me in. Already under my skin. And I know exactly how this ends.
Let's stop here. I'm sorry to break your listening the full song, but this is a reaction. Okay, let's talk about the vocals of Emily. So she sounds very good in here. So her pitch is good. Maybe it's post-produced. It's definitely post-produced, but doesn't matter. The performance is powerful. But let's figure out what interesting we have right now.
Going around like a revolver.
Her voice is very powerful but still very feminine, so I think there were many reasons to pick up her as a vocalist, because her timbre is also very recognizable, very feminine, but still very powerful. I love it, and I love how twang is her voice. I love that her sound is kind of sharp, kind of clean, kind of straight, like it's very girlish, but it's a powerful girl, strong girl vibes, you know.
It's been decided how we lose.
And yeah, now she's changing a little bit the pronunciation, and she's more belt right now. Like in the first during the first sentence, she used more mixed voice, like, but based on the chest voice. So you can base your mix on the chest voice, or thick closure of vocal cords, or on pad voice mix and thin vocal closure of vocal folds, sorry. So yeah, but she definitely used more strong closures in here, more chest. You can hear still some piece of a nasal sound. So yeah, and this is kind of sound like going around like a river when you're doing like this, like wah, 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 wah. It's very close to the distorted voice. So the position of the larynx during this sound, when you create the sound like that, you started from like based on that ng sound, you know, like siren sound, like the back part, not the root of your tongue, but the back part of your tongue is going a little bit up, like that. And when you're trying to make your voice like thin and at the same time or still powerful, you don't place your tongue like that. So you're not doing like that. Otherwise you will have that I don't know, that kind of sound. Sorry, sometimes I can't so sometimes I can't pick up the right words fast, because English is not my first language, obviously. But I think you understand what I mean. So you leave your tongue like up a little bit, upper. So that's what she's doing, but in the first sentence. But on the revolver, she does more like belted sound with a little bit of distortion. It's been decided how we lose. And her, the way she's breathing, like they actually leave it on the record too. They have it on the record. And also I love that this is also the instrument, the emotional instrument for the song. That cute yodel she does. Loose. This is actually her style. When I've been listening to the album with her, she normally does that kind of yodels everywhere. Like she does it a lot. Like she sometimes, like very often, she ends the sentences like that. The end of the note she does with the yodel. And she's a little bit distorting her voice. I'm recording my videos after the midnight, and sometimes I want to show you some sounds, but I'm afraid to disturb my neighbors next door. Like I have two, like my flat is between two flats, so I'm a little bit afraid to wake them up. So now she's more distorting her voice, but she now does more belting, and but still during the belting the position of the larynx is a little bit higher because we can hear the distortion. So this is the sign that the larynx are kind of above the normal. 'Cause there's a fire under the altar. I like that way of start the word. I keep on lying to. Such a kind of raw energy, you know. Like it's not just very clear singing or very beautiful singing. It's kind of raw, edgy vibe. I like it actually. I think they like it too. I think Linkin Park like that part in her, like that. It's still like some kind of, you know, vocal personality, stage personality. I think they saw that raw vibe. I like it. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me burn. Listen, what I can say, like her clean vocals are on very, very good point. Her extreme vocals are also very nice, but they are controversial, I would say. Maybe that was also the point why they choose her, because she has controversial and very recognizable timbre of extreme vocals. So I know that many people don't like her way of extreming, because her voice and extreme way sounds a little bit, I don't know, it's not perfect. Absolutely. It's interesting, but it's so controversial. And I've heard some performances of her during the tour, and some performances were more controversial than that. This is good, actually. I love it. I like it, and actually, I'm a huge fan of Emily. I'm her follower everywhere. I support Emily, and I want a T-shirt like I support Emily from Linkin Park. But I want to discuss the vocals. So her distortion during high notes sometimes make me think like, girl, you sure you're doing right? Or, but I still love it. Sometimes it just sounds like, I can't choose the word even in my language. Like sometimes it sounds just a little bit unstable, just a little bit. But when I'm listening it further, I'm like, no, it's fine. Actually, it's fine. It's just something new in extreme vocals. I mean, her timbre is new in extreme vocals because, there are some rules about extreme vocals, actually. Whatever everybody say, like, we have some rules about how to sing fry, how to sing false chord or mix of them. But when we see Emily, this is actually a diamond, because her extreme vocals sounds a little bit different than others fry, others false chord. She's not false chording like at all, I think, but because of she's singing actually high notes, so it's not really possible to false chord them, because her high notes during the extreme vocals are quite fat, so the closure is quite fat. The way she's frying, it sounds not standard. And actually that point of view is also very, it makes to talk about her. It makes people to talk about her. It makes us to figure out, is she doing it on purpose? I mean, I can explain what kind of sound I'm talking about. I will show you.
Under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open.
And here it's perfect.
Just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why.
In here, like, don't know why. Sometimes, yeah, I can hear that very high pitched sounds.
Don't know why.
And I'm noticing sometimes that when she's doing a little bit more pressure, I can hear that weird pitched sounds during her fries, because when she's more relaxed, her body is more relaxed, her fry scream is more relaxed too. This is actually the secret of fry scream. You never should push it. But I can't say that fry scream is easy thing. It's one of the especially pitched fry scream when you're singing like that, when you're singing high notes, when you're singing mixed notes and frying them above. This is so challengeable, I can say. I can confirm as a teacher. But yes, sometimes I think maybe she's getting a little bit emotional. Maybe she wants to show some drive or something like that. Sometimes the sounds are controversial. I can't say it's bad or something. I love even bad sounds of Emily. But yeah, this is what people are discussing about, and I'm just translating. But yeah, that's actually, she has her own extreme vocal tone, extreme vocal pitch, and extreme vocal timbre. This is actually the main thing for a singer, for an artist, for a performer, to have a very recognizable style of singing. This is the most important thing for an artist. So it doesn't matter. I just hope she's feeling okay when she's singing. I'm so curious about that. I wish I could talk to her and ask so many questions as a teacher, how she feels during the concert. If she has any troubles during the stage performance. Probably she does. Sometimes everybody has it. Yeah, but actually let's take a look at her vowel pronunciation. What I want to say. This is actually one of the interesting rules when you sing in the high notes, and when you want to sing like a alternative music or rock music, to save that raw vibe, you should transform some vowels to from one to another, because she's singing receive, and actually in that pitch of the note, like to sing receive, this would be weird. So she chose receive, and this is actually wise, and she normally does it like with most of the high notes, so it sounds really cool. I also love to do that. And actually her timbre a little bit reminds me of Hayley Williams from Paramore. I do love Hayley's voice, so sometimes her open high notes, Emily's open high notes, remind me of Hayley's. Machine. Oh my god, that belt, it's so nice. Belt mix, half belted mix. So yeah, because in the real life, not many people use like clean belt without mixing. Most of the people are mixing it, but her timbre here, I'm all the time having goosebumps when I'm hearing her voice like that. So cool. Oh damn, I'm having huge number of goosebumps right now. Like, I really love her voice, and I really love her clean voice. This is something really, her timbre is something I really love and want to listen to every day. So I can see that she's very concentrated on singing right now. She's not walking, she's just staying and singing, probably to save the clean notes, to save the straight, like count way of singing, because the song is not easy for every vocalist. Like, when I'm learning it with my students, yeah, it is kind of useful song, but not very easy one. And I'm so happy they created that, because we can something to work on. I only wanted to be poor, not to cut me open. Yeah, in that case, it is cut me open, kind of high note, and it's distorted pretty much. It's pretty much distorted, and that was good. But we can see that was not easy in this moment for her. to Bay. Naive. Yay! Girl, go girl! I'm so happy actually that they picked up a girl on board because it's girls' power. I love girls. I love my sisters. Let my ladies get this. I really love Emily. Whatever she does, some mistakes of course, as every vocalist on the stage. If it's not recorded or pre-recorded, there are always gonna be some things that were not perfect. But her clean vocals are very good. Her extreme vocals I also love so much personally, but sometimes I still have some questions about that, okay? But for me it's a big pleasure to listen to her extreme vocals too. And I just hope that she's very comfortable during this singing process, but I believe so because she's singing for so many years. But now probably she has that huge intense tour. And actually guys, I'm gonna visit their concert in New York City in upcoming August. I hope that everything will be fine and nothing's gonna change, and I already have my tickets in as I remember, it's gonna be in Brooklyn. Correct me if I'm mistaken. If you're gonna visit that concert in New York too, high five. So I'm so happy there is a chance I'm gonna visit the Linkin Park show, because I was unhappy and I was so unhappy that I never saw Linkin Park live. I saw many bands live actually, and I actually performed with them on the same stage in Europe. Before COVID, me and my band traveled a lot with many bands, we had headline tours or tourist supporters, so it doesn't matter. But I wasn't able to see Linkin Park, unfortunately, and I'm so happy they restart the career, because this is very important for bands like that to continue. I can see Mike is happy. I see all of them happy. I've been watching their first ever performance together with Emily, I saw they always were smiling. This is so good actually, and I feel that energy. I don't know about you guys. I'm not going to judge Linkin Park at all. I know that some performances with old songs are a little bit controversial for fans, and some fans are very angry. I'm not, but there are some old songs which I love more, for example, What I've Done. She's singing like a goddess, but some songs are not for her. So yeah, she's trying to fit in. She's trying to fit in these songs. She's trying to adjust it to herself, to trying to adapt it. So doesn't matter. It's all fine. But yeah, that's all fine. And I'm so happy that they restart their career, as I said before. So guys, I hope you like my reaction. Let me know what you think about it in comments below, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.